Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo, and in today's video I share with you the introduction of a brand new Minecraft Pocket Edition beta. This is not beta 1.2, I will get into that towards the end of this video. This is actually MCPE Android beta version 1.1.1 build 1. Now this is mainly to fix the lag issues going on in Minecraft Pocket Edition. A lot of you when we updated to version 1.1 said fantastic updates, some fantastic features, but there was far too much lag, far too many crashes, chunks wouldn't load, and from my own experience, Realms is just not playable. Now fingers crossed, in beta build 1, a lot of this is fixed. We will update in this video. I do have the official changelog, but I'm telling you now guys, if you come across any bugs in Minecraft Pocket Edition, please report them. The more that get reported, the more that get fixed, which means the less introduction of bug fix updates. So, let's head over to the Google Play Store. All I'm going to do is search for Minecraft Pocket Edition. I do not recommend updating this version if I'm honest with you. I recommend just waiting for it to be fully released for, of course, iOS, Android, and Windows 10. This really isn't an important update because you can't really play servers, you can't really play realms. It is pure and simply a test. This is what I call a beta, pure and simply for testing. So if we scroll down a little bit, it says here what's new in version 1.1.1.0 beta. They just said bug fixes. Now I will update and I will share with you the official changelog. So let's get into this. As you can see, version 1.1.1.0. Now the file size of this was 14.38 megabytes. It's actually a pretty big beta build for a basic like bug fix one. But here are the official changes posted on Mojang's website, MCPE Android Beta 1.1.1 Build 1. Bug fixes, fix several crashes and improve stability. That first one is very important. The second one is the creative inventory can no longer be accessed in survival, which means these hacked add-ons will no longer work in realms or survival. Very important fix. Redstone torches will no longer play the burnout sound when they simply lose power. Shulkers are now immune to fire. TNT explosions now apply the right amount of force to players. Mutated biomes will now decorate properly. Various fixes to marketplace screen. I didn't notice any changes with the marketplace screen, if I'm honest with you. Maybe this is more like internal, more like server-side for the Pocket Edition developers and stuff like that. But I will go through a couple of changes. But something that I really want to test in today's video is I want to load up a brand new world. So I'm just going to load up an ordinary world. I'm just going to do a bunch of flying quite fast and see if the terrain loads up pretty well. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to change my settings on Minecraft. Hold on, let's do this now. I'm going to change my settings on Minecraft to have quite a high render distance. Now the device I'm using is an NVIDIA Shield, which is actually a pretty good device. Okay, so if all is correct in this update, I should be able to load 14 chunks quite fast. This update is definitely in preparation of Minecraft Pocket Edition 1.2 because in that update, the stability is needed, which means Minecraft Pocket Edition needs to be more responsive, less crashes, less issues. So now that I put them all the way up there, we're going to test this and see how improved it is. Now, I can't test realms because I'm in beta. One of the massive issues that we had with Minecraft Pocket Edition 1.1 is literally realms were not playable. I couldn't do anything whatsoever in my realm. Playing with you guys, I couldn't do anything whatsoever. So let's load this up. I'm not going to install any add-ons. We're just going to play the normal version of Minecraft. Hopefully it loads up a little bit faster. You can see there, these are the type of things is why we have betas. I know you guys could sit there and go, well, why wasn't it introduced to Pocket Edition iOS or Windows 10? It needs to be tested before it can be fully released. So basically Android version is the guinea pig in this version, but it loaded in quite fast actually. Normally it doesn't load that fast. Now I've got 14 chunks enabled, so I'm just going to do a bunch of flying and see if it works. So far it's actually loading quite well. I know the biggest issue you guys... Oh, there was a little bit of lag there. Lag spike. I know the biggest issue that many of you were telling me is that your worlds wouldn't load anymore. And from my own Let's Play experience, like, for example, I've just been over there. In my Let's Play, if I was to go back over there, the world was kind of not loaded in again. So it was kind of like it was unexplored chunks. So, I mean, I've got this on 14 chunks, so it's actually working pretty well. I don't tend to play on a render distance this far on my NVIDIA Shield or on the likes of an iOS device. As for Is this meant to be like, what is this? It's meant to be like a mine shaft by lots of things. As for like Windows 10, I can play like on 32 chunks because I have a good computer, but to be honest with you, this is actually loading in pretty fast. So this is going to be a very important update. Now the one question I want to ask you guys is, please leave a comment down below in the comment section and tell me what device you play on. I want to know if you're like on an iPhone 4, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPhone 7, an old Galaxy S. The only reason why is because I'm kind of curious as to what versions people play and the lag that they have. But you guys can see it here. I put it on the highest. If I was to do this in a previous beta or in the previous update, the lag would be horrendous and it would take me a long time. So I'd probably get to about here and all this wouldn't be loaded in. So the last thing I want to share with you in today's video is in regards to Minecraft Pocket Edition 1.2. Now, of course, we've got to go through this beta build first. I expect this beta build to be a very short beta, maybe 1 to 3 to maybe 4 beta builds, because looking at that, it was pretty stable already, which is something that we never ever get in a beta build, which is good. But Minecraft Pocket Edition 1.2 will be the update that releases just before the Better Together update. That is because it's going to be introducing banners, it's going to be introducing stained glass, it's going to be introducing fossils, a lot of the features that the console version has. Now, of course, the current console version is not going to be linked to Pocket Edition. It's going to be a brand new version of Minecraft. But the 1.2 beta, if I had to give it an estimation, won't be introduced until, I'm going to say mid-July. But of course, we've got to get through this first. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. It was simply just for me updating to share with you guys. I'm really going to leave the beta now because I don't need to be in it unless something important has changed. So take care, stay beautiful, have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!